Hi guys, it's me, Empress with Empress Connection LLC, and I am back to do a read for my lovely Leos. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus sign. I'm just going to check in on the full moon energy. So for the full moon energy is going to be 3 days before the full moon, the day of the actual full moon, and then 3 days later. So the energy can run for a while, a couple more days, a few more days rather. So let's go ahead and check into it. What do we have for Leos? What energy do we have for Leos? The energy that we have for Leos. We have the number 31. What else? We have the number 3. And then we have the number 5. All right, Leos. Here we go. Leos, you are made up of every color in the rainbow during this time right now. Seems like you have just so much going on, right? You are so creative. There's like so many colors. Like you're beautiful, right? But you have a lot going on. It also feels like there are things that you're it seems like there are things that are tempting for you. There are things that are needing to come to an end that are still kind of fogging your mind. That's what I feel like. So I feel like there's a lot of things that make you who you are, right? And I kind of feel like it's almost like a hoarder. This is the energy that I'm getting. I'm getting like you're hoarding all of that into your mind, and you're not really having like proper burials for things, or it's just kind of like in your head. Like you kind of gather and hoarder everything that you feel that makes you gather all of that, and it's almost as if you have like memorial services for some of you Leos, like anytime that you can mentally. Though if this is not anything that's going on the outside, these are things that you kind of keep within yourself. And so remembering the days, so to speak. So like if a day rolls up and it's like, oh my gosh, this day I remember, I had a best friend from 2 years ago, but we're not friends anymore. But you still hold that kind of like memorial for that remembrance, right? And so that's what makes you so unique, and that's what brings like all of these colors of you out. However, it feels like it could be portrayed differently. So, don't know what that is. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We'll pull some more, get a little bit more oracle here. I just feel like with some of you Leos, like this thing could be good, right? Because it's great and it has helped you thus far, but it could also create a lot of chaos and confusion on the outside. Because on the outside you look like this. And so for others, right, because Leos are fire signs, right? But look at this fire sign though, right? So it just really looks like really bold and bullheaded and like all of these roses around you, but like look how you look, right? So it's almost like these things that's in your head are so beautiful and so colorful, but this is how it comes out. This is how people portray you. I don't know. Let's get into it. Because it's like there's growth around you, right? Because there's all these beautiful roses, but you look like this. So it's not like it's hindering you in a way, but it's like a lot. So let's get into what else do we have for Leos for this full moon energy. What else do we have for Leos for this full moon energy here? Yeah. So you have cleansing body and spirit. And that's kind of like the energy that I picked up, because it's not really like something that's kind of hindering you, but it needs to be cleansed a little bit. It's like you're holding on to too much, right? So it's just that energy of needing to like cleanse the body and spirit and then follow your dreams. So cleanse the body and spirit, clear the clutter, clear those memorials that you keep on having or replaying in your head, or whatever that clutter is in your head. Like, it's important for you to cleanse that. Use this time during this full moon to cleanse your body, spirit, and mind, right? And then after you do that, then you follow your dreams, because it's only that, for you to be precise is the word that I'm hearing, right? It's for you to be precise in what it is that you're doing, because you can do all of these things, but what actually is it that you want to do, right? And then at the bottom of the deck you have speak your mind. So speak your mind with it, like stand in your truth. It doesn't matter what people are saying or what people think or whatever, because at this point it's all of this stuff that you're carrying is just hindering your mental, is what it's doing, and it's not helping anybody else out. Even though it seems like you're creating roses around you, like on the inside it feels like you're going to explode. All right, let's go ahead and jump into some tarot. Other kind of energy. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. So let's go ahead and get some tarot messages. See what's going on there. All right, so we have this Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Empress card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. Okay, this is definitely some self-reflection going on here during this new moon, of course, or full moon, of course, right? So it seems like, Leos, there is something that has happened, something that has transpired, okay? Some kind of new beginning that is promising to you, right? You have had this new opportunity to move in the way that you want to, and you love that, right? It also seems like while you have this opportunity, it's like you're trying to give it away so quick. too, right? It's like it was given to you. Look, so it was given to you, and you're like, boom, here I am. But then you're like running to give it to somebody else as well, right? So like you're running to give it to somebody else. Then you have this Ten of Wands and you have this Empress card. Okay, but however, like this is a great opportunity, right? So you feel good, you feel wonderful, you feel financially blessed because Pentacles are about career, money, finances, right? But then there's also something that is burdening you, right? The Ten of Wands is definitely like a burden. Look at how she's climbing up, with all of these things in her hand on this high rocky mountain. Like, look at the facial expression, just exhaustion, really, right? I mean, like barely holding on to anything. And it seems like you may be giving this to your mom. Okay, this is the Empress card, or you could be giving it to someone that is pregnant, or you could be expecting a birth. Okay, for some of you all, if you all are expecting a birth, you all could be like working really hard, and then you have to turn your money over to your significant other because of the children or the baby or a nurturer of some sort. Okay, but that is a burden for you. Um, for some of you all, it could be burdensome to try to birth this new idea. Like, you have it, you know what I'm saying, and you have it, but trying to give it to others is the harder thing because others may not be receiving it the way that you're trying to give it to them, and that is burdensome. Okay, so take it how it resonates. All right, what else do we have for Leos? What about this Ace of Pentacles? Too many cards flipped over, but we'll take the three that landed on the table. We'll do that. All right. So clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Prince of Pentacles, right? Definitely something that started, some kind of new business venture, some kind of new career, something with your money, your finances, right? It started and it was fruitful. Like, it started as a prince, right? The Prince of Pentacles, and it came out as the Ace of Pentacles. That means that whatever you put forth really, really was successful for you. Okay, then we have the Princess of Pentacles also. The We have the Prince and the Princess of Pentacles. These two are showing in the same spread. It could be a counterpart situation, right? So the Princess of Pentacles is who you may be giving this money to, right? Or, your finances to. It's like as soon as you're getting it, you're handing it over. Then you have the Contemplation card, clarifying your Ten of Wands and the Empress. Seems like you're in this energy where it's like you're getting it, you're getting everything that you need, but there's a lot of burdens. And the fact that you just have to hand it over every time you get it, it is really allowing for you to contemplate right now during this time on what are burdens. What are your burdens? What are your burdens that you're carrying? What is actually going on? What is actually your dream that you're wanting to follow? Which makes sense now as to why, you have a lot going on. You're very colorful. You look creative. A lot of people, you've got roses all around, right? So a lot of people are definitely growing from what you're doing, but you're showing up like this. This explains why you're showing up like this, because you're working so hard, and it's like you're turning it over. As soon as you get it, you turn it over. As soon as you get it, you turn it over. Okay, and it's definitely like this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is you, and this Knight of Pentacles is you, and you're giving it to a Princess of Pentacles. So it's like you're giving it to your significant other or your spouse or someone who you think highly of, and it's feeling like it's not paying off for you is what's going on. Right, and you're strongly contemplating that. You're contemplating like what's going on here, like what are you really doing, right? It's too much. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this Prince of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups, because with your finances and stuff, it's like it's almost like you're handing over your money to show someone how much you love them, right? That's what it is. Like you're going and you're saying, here's my money because I love you. Now let's start fresh. Here goes the Ace of Wands. Let's start new. Let's start fresh. Let's do this. Okay, let's clarify this. Yeah, but it definitely leaves you in a situation at the end of the day, though, feeling like you're contemplating, feeling like you want to go into hermit mode, feeling like you want to isolate yourself from the whole situation. Okay, you could be dealing with another fire sign. We have the Queen of Wands here, so Leo, Sagittarius, or damn, what's the other fire sign? Or Aries. Okay, then you have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, some of you all could be like, some of you all live in a household with your mom or something like that, and you're really trying to like impress your mother, and she is taking everything away from you, and you're really contemplating on if you should, if like she's really a hindrance to you or not. Others, it's definitely like just somebody else, where it seems like somebody else is like in control. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so it could be two different people in control of your finances here. I can't make this up. You got the Two of Pentacles at the top of the deck. This is indecisiveness. This is you juggling two different things, two different people, perhaps, or two different situations where your money is going in different directions. Let's grab. So yeah, during this full moon, you'll be doing a lot of self-reflection, just to kind of, see what's going on, right? So that you can truly follow your dreams. A lot of this, I feel like okay, Leos, I'm not trying to sound harsh, but I'm saying that your optimism, your drive, your motivation, a lot of this you have created because it feels like as soon as you get it, you give it. As soon as you get it, you give it. So a lot of this is almost kind of like that sabotaging of yourself, where you're not holding or even able to hold, the fruits of your labor for yourself, because you always have all of this other stuff going on. Right, and so this full moon is definitely a time to do some self-reflection on that. What are your dreams that you're following? What really is that? Okay, let's pull one more card for Leo. We have helpful people. Okay, so definitely use this time to ask around, okay, to gain more knowledge from the people around you. And if you don't feel like you have, the if you don't feel like you have a nice support system around you, then go into, ask your higher power, pray, do whatever you do to connect to your higher power so that you can ask for that help, okay? So helpful people does not have to be like tangible people, it can be within as well. Anything else? You have choose a new direction, because this kind of goes hand in hand with the follow your dreams. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there for you, Leos. This was a very, very good read. I hope that this resonated with some of you all. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how you feel. Until next time, bye, Leos.